Yes, question. Go ahead.
So, in a couple of books, they say other lokas are our imagination. It's only an imagination. So, should one really like in that sense? Should one consider other lokas are part of mind? So, or should I consider, as long as I consider I am giving reality to this world, even those worlds are equally real?
Okay, so you are asking question about devatas, Indra, Brahma, all those devatas, Vishnu, and all the devatas.
Yes, exactly. So Vaikuntha Loka or Indra Loka, heaven,
So
heaven.
this question was asked for Sri Ramana Maharshi.
Yeah.
Ramana Maharshi says they're as real as you are. Okay, if you think you are a body, there are multiple realms where other devatas and other lokas are there, depending on what you consider yourself as. If you consider as mind, there are subtle worlds. If you are considering consciousness, there are no other. Consider means not consider. I'm saying established in. If you're established as a body, so there are other bodies. So in Buddhism, Buddha speaks of 31 realms. It's called lokas are called realms. REALMs, realms. So some realms are called sarupa, with form. Some realms are called arupa. And then he speaks of nirvana. So 31 realms he speaks of, including animal and lower level insects and all those realms. In Sanatana Dharma, we speak of 14 lokas. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Rasatala, Patala, Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Swarloka, Maharloka, Janloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. So now loka, when you speak of loka is actually a plane of experience. Okay. It need not be a physical location. It's a plane of experience. For example, in the earthly plane, right now we are in the earthly plane, Bhuloka. There may be two people, maybe in a different plane of experience in the earthly plane itself. A person may be Gnani, he may not be in the earthly plane, he is in the transcendental plane. A person who is suffering may be in the hellish loka here. So they are lokas you have to understand more in the sense of practical sense of experience, the plane of experience. In that sense. Okay. So are there different plane of experience now here in the world? There are people who are going through mental disturbance. There are people who are joyful. There are people who are smart. There are people who are sharp. They're all in different planes of experience. Okay. So now the question is, these people who are in this plane of experience, so after death, will they be, where will be they? They will be in similar plane of experience somewhere in that sense. So your question is, should we consider them as real or not real? All depends on what you consider yourself as. If you consider yourself as body, these planes are as real as you are. If you consider yourself Atma, these planes are not there. So question is, which reference point you are asking from?
Yeah. So when we say the world is, for a Jnani, the world is Brahman. So are we also saying all these lokas are also Brahman? For a Jnani, or for a Jnani, all these lokas doesn't exist?
No. The Gnani, see, Gnani, a person who is established in Brahman, okay, for him, everything is Brahman. Sarvam Khalu is Brahma. Whatever he sees, whatever he touches is Brahman.
Okay.
Right? So it's meaning Sarvam Khalu is Brahma. All this is Brahman. It is like saying somebody who has a goldsmith, a gold seller. For him, necklace is gold, chain is gold, ring is gold. Doesn't mean that he's not seeing necklace or ring or chain, but for him, he gives only value to gold. So Gnani, in the sense, with his Gnana Chakshu, Gnana Drishti, he gives only value to Brahman in whatever he sees.
Okay.
Right? Doesn't mean that he will, his behavior will be different. So Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to say, cow is Brahman. So is tiger. So cow Brahman, go and do namaskara. Tiger Brahman, do namaskar from far away. That means your behavior should be based on the appearance, but your understanding should be based on the inner reality.
Okay.
Are we clear?
Yes.
So now, did I answer your question? Are there different lokas? Yes or no?
So kind of still not
See,
clear.
ultimately, a loka is a plane of experience.
Like can we say still, because I'm interacting with you, and for me, I feel like I'm interacting with you in Bhuloka. So can I say that the Bhuloka also exists for you?
See, it's always a person in higher plane can interact in all lower lokas.
Okay.
Understand? It's like a person in the higher plane of experience, a Buddha can interact in all lower planes.
Okay.
But a person in lower plane cannot interact with the higher plane in the same wavelength.
Okay.
Right? So let us say if you speak to a Gnani, okay, and you are speaking to Gnani from your point of view is Bhuloka, but Gnani may be in the higher plane, any of higher plane, or maybe in Brahman only.
Okay.
Still he can interact in the lower plane.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
In a way of saying, can a PhD student, can he interact with the primary school student? Why not?
He can.
Why not?
Yeah.
Right? Knowing very well what primary school student asking question is silly, the person in the PhD can give a beautiful answer, a story and illustration to bring that, uplift that child.
Okay.
Correct? So please do not, in your own surrounding, right? People may be in a different plane of experience. Actually, everybody's experience, where is the experience? World is, there's no world outside there. All world is experience inside in your brain, nervous system. Correct?
Right.
So for the same place appears different to different people. It's not same. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand that.
I'll give you an example. Okay. 3 beings go near a riverbed. One is Danava, demon, another is Deva, and another is Manava, human being. The river is same. For Danava or demon, his perception is such that he sees this is rotten, the blood is flowing, okay? So full of blood and urine is river. His perception is that, because his mental interpretation is that. Because this world is ultimately is interpretation in the brain, nervous system. So a Danava looks at like that. It's a very nice blood to drink. Which animal is this? Like that he'll think. A human being sees the river, oh, beautiful river. I can do it for irrigation, make a lot of money. A Devata, that looks like a heaven, the river. Oh, I should come with all apsaras and have a swimming here. Okay. The same objective reality appears to everybody as a different subjective reality. Okay. This subjective reality is called loka, not the objective reality. Okay. Right? So now, is there some objective reality? Absolutely nothing is there. Ultimately, everything is interpretation by your nervous system, loka. So depending on different level of evolution, the person before death or after death can see some different lokas or planes of experience.
So
does that
are
clarify?
we saying the psychological state of a person as a loka? Because my psychological state defines how I interpret things said.
It's a psychological state. It's called psychological energy state of a person.
Okay. So and you're also saying this psychological state also decides the loka after the death. So
it will continue. Our memory system and experiences continue, because mind will continue to go from one body to other body. Okay. So that loka which the subtle body goes to may not be the bhuloka itself. So
It can be some other loka depending on what my psychological state is.
Which facilitates that psychological experience. Okay, now let me give you another interpretation of first thing is understand that loka means your inner experience.
Okay, yeah.
Ultimately, there's no objective reality, any such thing.
Okay.
Objective reality depends on subject, correct?
Yeah, right.
Okay, in the same room, if 4 people are there, the 4 people can be in totally different lokas. We'll never know, understand who is in which loka. Do you understand?
Okay, yeah.
So now let me give you another explanation of heaven and hell. It's a person who has done a lot of trouble for others. Okay, while he's in the earth plane. Because of his own experience. If he no experience, loka, he does that. And another person who gives a lot of happiness to others does some service. So now what happens to these people? Their mental state will get carried forward to another plane of existence. Plane of existence. Okay, subtle plane of existence or grosser plane of existence. The person who has caused trouble to all other people has certain level of vibration. It's like there's energy and mind. That's what I'm saying, combination.
Okay.
Now, that energy and mind or subtle body will attract such other similar beings of that vibration.
Okay.
Now, if I have vibration which gives trouble to others, I'll attract much more easily people who give trouble to others much more easily in that environment.
Okay.
So now what they will do? They will trouble each other.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, right.
So they troubled each other and they'll give extreme trouble to each other. That's called hell.
Okay.
Similarly, a person who has done help and others to others, he will attract such vibrations where there's a lot of support and help from others, the vibration level, at that vibration level.
Okay.
That's called heaven and hell. Heaven and hell are plane of existence, but loka is a plane of experience.
Okay.
So the question here on Zoom, is the word loka a plane of existence or plane of experience?
Yeah. So,
loka is a plane of experience.
Okay.
Okay. In this earthly plane, you can have different lokas. You can live in different lokas in the earthly plane. This earthly plane is an earthly existence.
Okay.
But the plane of existence can change. Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Swarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka. Plane of existence changes. In that, you can have experience. That's also loka. That loka.
Okay.
Is that answer clear, Gayatri?
So does
No, wait. There's a question. See, plane of existence is called Bhuloka, earthly plane, where the solid matter, earth, the solidity is high.
Yeah.
Right? This is called earthly plane. Bhuvarloka, Swarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka, higher level lokas, they are more and more dense, lesser denser lokas. There's more and more subtle lokas, plane of existence, subtle plane of existence. Plane of existence, the earthly plane is very heavy, dense. Higher level lokas are more subtle, less dense planes of existence. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in each plane of experience, plane of existence, sorry, in higher level loka, see, please understand what I'm trying to say. The plane of existence and plane of experience. The plane of experience is called loka. Okay. Plane of existence is density of matter. Earthly plane is very heavy and higher, very subtle matter. Is that distinction clear? Plane of existence and plane of experience. In this plane of existence called earth, somebody can have different experiences. They're called loka. So your inside you can live in Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Swarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka, corresponding to different chakras of evolution in the earthly plane. After somebody dies in the earthly plane, he can find himself in another plane where that plane of experience becomes more common. In earthly plane, I am living in some loka and you are living in another loka. But in a plane of existence which supports this loka, most of the beings are in the same plane of experience. Brahma loka, most of the beings who have experienced Brahman in the earthly plane of experience will go there. Is the answer clear, Gayatri? You have to ask me, otherwise I don't understand.
This is clear for me.
Yeah, in a plane of existence relates to density of matter and energy. Plane of experience is subject to experience in that. A person can be earthly plane and can still have a Brahmaloka experience. But in the plane of Brahma, in the plane of existence of Brahmaloka, all the beings, most of the beings who have Brahmaloka experience will be there.
Yes, this is clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, all the planes of existence, all the lokas are Maya. A Brahma Bhuvana Loka Punaravartano Arjuna Mam Kvetita Kunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. Once I get one, all lokas are Maya, all lokas are illusionary. So we have to get out of this Maya, go into self-enquiry. So that is the journey. So should we consider this lokas as real? It's as real as your inner belief system, inner psychological state.
Yes, this answers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a question on Zoom. Mind keeps changing and it's experience too along with that. Energy means change. So she's asking a question. Mind keeps on changing, experience also changing. See, each person, his energy and the mind is a unit. At certain level of evolution, certain energy pattern is there. Within that energy pattern, something keeps changing. For example, a kid has an energy pattern, a kid has a mind. An adult has an energy pattern, adult has a mind. So all changes happen with respect to that basic state. So our evolution level from animal life to human life, our evolution mind and energy, mind keeps on evolving, our mind or consciousness keeps on evolving, energy also changes. All changes happen within that framework of that evolution level. Is that answer clear? Okay, any other question, Nikhil?
No, I don't have any more questions.
So finally, I'll tell you your answer, okay? All lokas are mithya and unreal. Okay?
Yeah.
Provided on the Jnana Marga, Vivek and Vairagya, find yourself, all lokas become mithya, unreal.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
important. But depending on which level of evolution is concerned, he can experience many lokas as real. Is that clear?
Okay. Yeah. So once one complete stay like abides completely in witness, like you mean it doesn't the experience doesn't matter to him. He knows that the experience is an illusion.
Unreal. As long as you understand your experience is unreal, I am the Atma, I am the Sakshi, I am Brahman. Lokas are unreal.
Okay.
But
so does this mean for one who has abided in the witness, experience like he like can we say if one abides in the witness, still there is an experience happening, right?
see,
So,
I'm saying when we
so,
speak, yeah, go ahead.
So please go on. Like, can we say that for one who has abided in witness, experience is still happening, but he knows that it's an illusion.
I'm saying a person can be in witness,
Hmm.
and he can look at the witness, look at the experiences without judgment, right? Okay, that's one level of witnessing. Next level of witnessing is look at all the experiences, understand they are unreal. So when the experiences are unreal, then he's no longer called a witness, he's called Brahman only. Because there's no duality at all. There's no experience and experienced. So he's Brahman only. Then now he's no longer a witness.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
A witness who has understood everything is mithya, is no point in calling us witness. He is nothing but Brahman only. Clear?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Any other question?
Nothing else.
Okay. So anybody on Zoom has any questions? We can ask.
ಗುರುಜಿ, ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ಸರ್ತಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ರಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮೈಂಡ್ ದಟ್
Yeah.
ಶೇಮ್, ಗಿಲ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಇದ್ದು, ಲವ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆತರ